I'm Mark.
I'm Justin.
And we're My Loving Tiger.
We started this band 17 years ago. Now we're back.
And on a mission to revisit, re-record, and re-release every song we've ever written.
So come and join us.
Hello and welcome back to the channel.
In this video, we'll look at recording vocals.
Lyrically, this song is about debt collectors harassing you on the phone.
It's a fictitious plea for legislation.
In 2005, I was not paying my student loans and would get constant phone calls all day long from student loan debt collectors. So I wrote the lyrics as an idea of a man who only gets phone calls from debt collectors, and he thinks that they're trying to be his friends, but really they're just trying to get money from them. And back then in 2005, they were talking about student loan debt relief, which is very relevant to today. And the idea that if this legislation passed that would get rid of student loan debt, this man would never receive any phone calls and he would have no more friends. It seems like this song is more relevant than ever.
Yeah, as relevant as before, if not more.
Yeah, or I was just really good at predicting the future.
Similar to as you saw in the other videos, the vocals are recorded piece by piece by piece by piece. Difference is, instead of going for the final take, you'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then going back, comping is called, where you're looking for the best of those four so that you can stitch together a final take.
A final take.
Right.
Yeah, we'll pick the best of each take and stitch them all together to make the complete verse or the complete chorus or the complete bridge. And then we'll have a comp track of the entire song, the entire vocals, and then if we have to come back and fix small parts, we'll come back and fix small parts.
Spot fixes. And the reason you do that is because you can get really burned out trying to get a perfect take, and a little bit of momentum can help you get past that, and otherwise you're just practicing your mistakes over and over and over again.
Right, and you're also trying to match the tone of your voice and the emotion in your voice, and you want to try and keep all of that consistent from take to take. And if you're just singing the whole song from beginning to end, you can lose intensity and lose focus, and
your voice changes.
As you get further along in the song. And also, this main vocal has no auto-tune. Don't think we had auto-tune when we did the original recording.
No, the machine we had couldn't even run samples.
Yeah, the computer we had could not probably handle auto-tune. Yeah, so we're just going to stick with no auto-tune and see how it goes.
So now let's take a look at recording vocals.
First, we create a vocal guide track by programming a MIDI keyboard to play the vocal melody. This creates a guide track to sing along with that will play in the headphones along with the music. This helps with hitting the right notes and for remembering a melody when you're having a hard time singing a part. Here is a sample of what the vocal guide track will sound like. First, I'll set up a loop of a small section to sing and record that small section multiple times. Then I'll find the best take of each phrase and edit them all together to create the final completed section. This is what the final completed section sounds like when edited together and with basic preliminary effects applied. This is also the mix I hear in my headphones when I'm recording the vocals, but with the vocal guide track muted.
All my friends are financial institutions. When I get home, they left me loving messages.
Now I'll set up the loop for the next section and repeat that process.
When I call back, when I call back, when I call back, wait for them to pick up on their, wait, and wait for them to pick up on their end, and wait to pick up back, and wait for them to pick up on their end. They don't even ask. They don't even ask. They don't even ask. They don't even ask. How my day's been. How my day's been.
And here's the completed part.
When I call back and wait for them to pick up on their end. They don't even ask how my day's been.
I usually group similar parts together to sing and leave the chorus until last. So now I'll move on to the outro.
Now I am, and now I am, and now I am forever sleeping, forever sleeping, forever sleeping. I don't get a wake-up call from my friends. A wake-up call, a wake-up call from my friends.
And here is a completed outro.
And now I am forever sleeping. I don't get a wake-up call from my friends.
Next up is the pre-chorus.
Please call us, it's urgent news. Please call us, it's urgent news. Please call us, it's urgent news. We really need to talk to you. We really need to talk. We really need to talk to you. We really need to talk to you.
And here is the first pre-chorus completed.
Please call us, it's urgent news. We really need to talk to you.
Then on to the second pre-chorus.
So we're calling because you're past due. So we're calling because. So we're calling because you're. So we're calling because you're past due. We're not interested in talking to you. We're not interested in talking to you. We're not interested in talking to you.
And here is the second pre-chorus completed.
Sir, we're calling because you're past due. We're not interested in talking to you.
Next, I'll move on to the bridge.
Please vote no on this. Please vote please vote no on this. Please vote no on this. I'd lose all my friends. I'd lose all my friends. I'd lose all my friends. They're the only reason. They're the only reason. They're the only reason. I charged all of this. I charged all of this.
And here's the completed bridge.
Please vote no on this. I'd lose all my friends. They're the only reason I've charged all of this.
Finally, I'll move on to the chorus. The chorus has two back and forth lines that overlap, so I'll sing every other part for the first line and the opposite parts for the second line.
They propose this bill. They propose this bill. They propose this bill. They propose public. They propose this bill. If it were to pass, if it were to pass, if it were to pass, we'd amass our debt. We'd amass our debt. We'd amass our debt. And take all of our equity and balance our lives. And take all of our equity and balance our lives. And take all of our equity and balance our lives. It's in legislation. It's in legislation. It's in legislation. It would stop all collections. Woo. It would. It would stop all collections. Into a ridiculous number. Whoa. Into a ridiculous number. Into a ridiculous number.
With both parts completed, the combined chorus sounds like this.
They propose this bill, it's in legislation. If it were to pass, it would stop all collections. We'd amass our debt into a ridiculous number and take all of our equity and
is our lives.
So that was recording vocals.
Let us know what you thought of our vocal recording process. Also, leave a comment about your best debt collector story.
So head over to Spotify or listen here on YouTube to the final version of Write Your Local Congressman. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell for notifications. Also, don't forget to follow us on all social media,
So see you in the next video.
where we share with you our monthly progress.